Hello everyone, good afternoon. This is Milesly once again, and I have time this afternoon, so I decided to go live. And I just want to share to you this book, Level 1. This is for beginners, really beginners. So if you are beginners in Korean, so you may join me as I share to you the contents of this book. Hello, Robin Rai Nim. So good afternoon, everyone, and annyeonghaseyo from South Korea. So here, we are going to talk about sentences and simple conversation or dialogue. So still about the Korean language. So if you're a beginner, this might also help you to understand more and improve your Korean skills. Okay, please join me today. So our first lesson here is 저는 리타입니다. So we start with introducing ourselves. So in Korea, when we would like to introduce ourselves formally and politely, so this is polite and formal, we say 저는 리타입니다. So you can also try introducing yourself in Korean by saying 저는. So my Korean name is Mairin. So I will introduce myself as 저는 마이린입니다. 저는 마이린입니다. So, kinakabahan ako sa Friday na exam ko. Miyong skirt. Say, don't get nervous. So just relax, get enough sleep, sleep well, eat well, and then just have presence of mind. Huwag kang kabahan and kayang-kaya mo yung exam mo sa Friday. And don't forget to pray para mas lalong strong. Okay. So we have here two people talking to each other. 안녕하십니까? 안녕하십니까? So in Korea, the formal way of greeting is to say 안녕하십니까? So 안녕하세요 is a casual way, and commonly people say ordinarily 안녕하세요. But here, 안녕하십니까 is formal and also it is polite. So if you meet someone for the first time, it is also okay to say 안녕하십니까. But 안녕하세요 is also okay. So let's see. 두 사람이 무엇을 합니까? 두 사람이 무엇을 합니까? What are the two people doing? 자, 여러분은 인사를 어떻게 합니까? How do you greet people in your native language? How about in your country, guys? How do you greet people in your country? In the Philippines, we greet people differently in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. In the morning, we say magandang umaga. In the afternoon, we say magandang hapon. In the evening, we say magandang gabi. So how about in your country? How do you greet people in your native language? So you may try to share to us, how do you greet people in your country? So here, 안녕하십니까, 안녕하세요. I don't know other languages, so maybe if you can share. Okay. So here, we have Rita and Subin talking. So 안녕하십니까, 안녕하십니까, 반갑습니다. Of course, 반갑습니다 is nice to meet you. So saying the person, I'm glad to meet you. And 저는 리타입니다. 저는 이수빈입니다. So this is more of greeting and also saying nice to meet you. So meeting the person for the first time. Okay. So here we have some expressions that we use when we say nice to meet you. We say 반갑습니다. 반갑습니다. 안녕하세요, 선생님. 네, 안녕하세요. Led New Terante 씨. 안녕하세요. So this is for beginners. I'm sharing this book for beginners. So if you guys can relate, please join me. Okay. So 반갑습니다, we already know that. And if someone is staying, so to someone leaving, we say 안녕히 가십시오. So 안녕히 가세요. So we use that. 안녕히 가십시오, or we just say 안녕히 가세요. And for someone who is staying, so we greet differently. So we say 안녕히 계십시오. 안녕히 계세요. 계세요 is to someone who's staying. So 계세요, 가세요, 가세요, 계세요. And then of course, when we say sorry, then we say 미안합니다. 저는 웬델입니다. 필리핀 사람입니다. 웬델. Yeah, I forgot. The Lunyu is the opposite. It is written backward. So Wendell, yes, Wendell. Hello, Wendell. Okay. So 미안합니다, and we also say 죄송합니다. So 죄송합니다 is a little more polite than saying 미안합니다. 죄송합니다. And of course, when we say thank you, 고맙습니다 or 감사합니다. 고맙습니다 or 감사합니다. Okay. And in Korea, unlike in other country, the last name, like for example, Lee Soo-bin, so the last name first and then the first name. So in the Philippines, our name is written as first name, middle name, and last name. In Korea, they don't have middle name, so they write their name by starting with the last name and then the first name. So usually 3 syllables, but there are also times that they do have 2 syllables or 4 syllables. Hello, Ayusushi. This is for beginners, so I'm sharing this book for beginners because I have time this afternoon and I feel bored, so I just decided to go live to use the little of my time to share this book. Thank you for liking our live stream. Okay, so we have here the imnika and imnida. So we are talking now about talking politely and formally. So we say imnika when we want to ask, and then imnida when we answer. So this is used after nouns, when politely telling another person the name of someone, a thing, or a quality of something. So we attach imnika or imnida to a noun. Okay. So when asking questions, we say imnika. And then the last part is spoken with a rising intonation, imnika. So the rising intonation. So for example, we have here 의자, chair, imnika. Is this a chair? If we want to ask, so 의자입니까? And then we answer 의자입니다. So very easy, very simple. And when we want to ask if are you Subin or is this Subin? 이 수빈입니까? 네, 이수빈입니다. So we just add 입니다 when we answer. Okay. And yes, we have here the conversation. 토니입니까? Is this Tony? 네, 토니입니다. Yes, this is Tony or I am Tony. 책상입니까? Is it a desk? 네, 책상입니다. Yes, it's a desk. Very easy. So this is for beginners, guys. So this has the practice. 토니입니다. 밍밍입니다. 한국 사람입니다. So we can also say like when you want to introduce yourself, where you from, or yes, if you're a Filipino, Korean, or anywhere. So you can say Philippine 사람입니다. 미국 사람입니다. Okay. And then we move to 웃는 주제. So here 주제. So 웃는 is used as topic markers. So what the sentence is all about. So for someone who can already read and write Korean, so this LFDJ, hello. So for someone who can already read and write Korean, so this kind of book is highly recommended because here now you can see different particles and then how the particles are being used in sentences, and they are also used in simple conversation. So I suggest, if you already know how to read and write the Korean language, you grab a book or find a book for beginners, the conversation book. Thank you very much, Chloe, for the roses. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, book name, please. Okay, lovely. Lovely name. Our book here is Master Korean 1-1. So the level is 1. 안녕하세요. Welcome back, lovely. Lovely she. Master Korean 1-1. So if you're in a higher level, you can also look for other levels of this book, Korean Master Korean level 2, 3, 4, up to 6. They have 6 levels. So I hope I can share to you those levels. Okay. So here, so for example, 이것은. So like in English, if we are talking about something, then we like this is a book. 이것은 책입니다. So this becomes the topic of the sentence. 저는 학생입니다. So I is the topic. So I am a student. 저는 학생입니다. So when we also use I, you, we, so we say I, 나는, you, 너는, we, 우리는. So that's the way we use the 은는, so as the topic of our sentence. But when we talk about in English, those are actually the pronouns that serve as the subject of the sentence. So what the sentence is about. So like for example, okay, so we have the rule. So if the last sound is consonant, or we have here the 받침, so you can see here the 받침. So the pronunciation, no. Okay, we are going to use the particle 은. So the particle 은, because we have here the 받침. This book is available online in PDF format. I have recently. Oh yes, it's good to know. Ayusunim. Okay guys, according to Ayusunim, this book is available online in PDF format. So you may reach Ayusunim and ask where can we download this. Please inform us where can we download this book, Ayusunim. So some of our friends can also download the book. So when we have here the vowel sound, the last sound is a vowel, 저. So we just add 는, 저는, 책은, 저는. So it's like for example, 토니. So we end here with vowel. So 토니는 학생입니다. Tony is a student. 토니는 학생입니다. So we choose 는. Where did you find it? Yes, Ayusushi LFDJ is asking. And then Subin, so when we see Subin's name, so we have here the niun under, so we have here a consonant. So we need to choose 은 to say Subin은 한국 사람입니다. And then 이것 also has a 받침 or final consonant, so we say 이것은 책입니다. 이것은 책입니다. Okay. So where did you find it? Ayusunim. They're asking for the book, so they can also download. Let's see. No more. Okay, so let's have this simple sentence. Sentences. So to introduce ourselves, like for example, you came to Korea and you want to introduce yourself shortly. So you can say 안녕하십니까? 저는 김수정입니다. 저는 한국 사람입니다. 한국어 선생님입니다. Or you can say 저는 학생입니다. So the basic is this 1, 2, 3, the greeting, your name and where you from. So 한국 사람입니다. So if I am going to introduce myself, I will say 안녕하십니까? 저는 이마이린입니다. 저는 필리핀 사람입니다. So you can also practice introducing yourself now in Korean using these simple sentences. So this is introducing ourselves formally and politely by saying 안녕하십니까. But also, of course, you can say 안녕하세요. 저는 마이린이에요. 저는 필리핀 사람이에요. But that is a casual way. But if you want to use the formal way, you say 안녕하십니까 and then you add 입니다. Okay, let's move with this pronunciation guide. So this will help us to improve our pronunciation. So here we have 연음 or liaison. So liaison is when a final consonant is followed by a particle ending or a word that begins with a vowel, the consonant sound moves to the beginning of the following syllable when pronounced. So it's like the, how do you call it? The blending of the consonants and vowels. So in order for us to say words in Korean naturally. So this is how we do it. So we have here a guide. So for example, 한국, and then we add the 은 particle, 한국은. So now the pronunciation will be 한국은, 한국은, 한국은. So 한국은, so instead of saying 한국은, so we say 한국은 to sound more natural, 한국은. And then, for example, 선생님은, so we add 은, so we say 선생님은, 선생님은, so we became natural in speaking. So let's try practicing this. 중국은, 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 선생님은, 한국 사람은, 한국 사람은. Like with 밥은, yes, LFDJ. So instead of saying 밥은, so it sounds awkward, so we say 밥은, 밥은. 밥을 먹어요. Okay. Like for example, this one, 이것은 책입니다. Okay, like for example, 이것은 책입니다. Of course, it is not wrong to say 이것은 책입니다 because if you're a beginner, it's a correct way of saying it. But if you want to sound more natural, so we can say 이것은 책입니다. 이것은 책입니다. 박주는 한국 사람입니다. 박주는 한국 사람입니다. 제 이름은 이수빈입니다. 제 이름은 이수빈입니다. Like in English, like for example, what's that? We also have blending in English. So this is like blending. Like, what example do I have? I want to go to I cannot think of example, but yes, we have blending in English also. We have blending in English. Okay, I cannot think of example, but 목소리가 automated 같아요. 너무 잘 하시네요, 언니. Emily, yes, thank you so much. Actually, I am recovering from a sore throat. I still have a little my throat is a little not so good, but yes, thank you for the compliment. 감사합니다, Emily Prudnim. Okay, so this is how we pronounce it. So we have the blending also. Blending. Mom, are you teaching in Korea right now? Hello, Onishin Shi. Yes, I am teaching at home. I have a small study room or 공부방 and I'm teaching English. I'm actually teaching English in Korea, but I am sharing about Korean. I am only sharing the contents of my because I have a lot of Korean books, so I'm trying to share some lessons, only sharing some lessons to our viewers. Excuse me, I sometimes clear my throat or cough a little because of this sore throat. She had pretty good content if you want to learn. Thank you so much, LFDJ. So this time, actually, I had my live stream in the morning, but now I am going to go live every day at 1 p.m. That is for vocabulary. So I usually read the book, dictionary, with Korean words and sentences, also with English words and sentences. Hi guys, thank you for learning Korean. 붕어빵님, 네 감사합니다. 와주셔서 감사합니다. 많은 분들이 진짜 한국어 배우고 싶어요. 진짜 많은 분들이 관심 있어요. 한국어 대해서 관심 있어요. 관심이 많아요. Oh, well, thank you, my would be helping me learn Hangul better. Okay, you're welcome, Onishinim. It's pretty late here, 12 a.m. Oh, LFDJ. Where are you from, by the way, LFDJ? It's 12 a.m. there, so you're in some other part of the world. 안녕하세요, 로한 Junior 씨. PM sorry. 안녕하세요, 로한 JR님. 웃는 이가 주어태에 붙는다. 네, 맞아요. 리카 간다 lavender 90HG. So, when we talk about the subject, so we use 웃는 이가. Thank you so much, Jaime Jim, for another rose. Thank you so much, LFDJ, for promoting also my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. You can say 안녕하세요. Yes, yes, 안녕하세요. Mexico, right? The correct pronunciation for Mexico is Mexico, right? LFDJ, Mexico. PM, 12 p.m. I see. 12 p.m. there in Mexico. Okay, thank you, Jaime, for the rose. Okay, so we move to asking question about what is that? 그것은 무엇입니까? Okay, what is that? 그것은 무엇입니까? What is that? So 그것은 is that. So what is that? 왕리 씨는 직업은 무엇입니까? Or what is Mr. Wang Li's occupation? So if we can see him, maybe he's a photographer. And 여러분, 직업은 무엇입니까? What is your occupation? So now, we are going to learn some words connected to occupations, and then we can also introduce ourselves by saying our occupation, like 저는 간호사입니다. 저는 선생님입니다. 저는 의사입니다. 붕어빵, 네, 감사합니다. 친구 from Rohan. Okay, so Ayusunim is sharing to us the link for this book. So guys, if you would like to download this book, so please check Ayusunim comment, then you can find the PDF in black and white form. It's okay as long as we get it for free. Okay, thank you so much, Ayusunim. Okay, so here, 이것은 무엇입니까? 이것은 카메라입니다. So what is that? 그것은 무엇입니까? And then, of course, we answer by saying this. This is a camera. So what is that? And we answer, this is a camera. 이것은 카메라입니다. So you can say 그것, 이것 to say that. 그것 to say this, 이것. 왕리 씨는 기자입니까? Are you a journalist? So 아니요, 저는 학생입니다. He is just a student. Maybe he likes taking photos, so he has his camera with him. So he's not a journalist or a photographer, but a student. So 아니요, 저는 학생입니다. 그것 that보다는 is로 네네 붕어빵님. So is로 또 사용하면 되나요? 맞아요. What is it? So we can say 그것은 as what is it? And then we can answer this is a camera. Thank you so much. 감사합니다. 붕어빵님. Okay. So we can use 그것은 to mean it according to 붕어빵님. 감사합니다. Okay. So let's have book name please. Okay. Guys, our book is Master Korean 1-1. You may check the link of Ayusunim. So he shared the link of this book where you can download the PDF for free. So please check the previous comment of Ayusunim. So you can also. that은 저것이라 해요. 맞아요. 저것 할 때는 that 맞아요. 감사합니다. So guys, if you say 저것, that is that, and then 그것 is more of saying it. Okay, thank you very much. Wait, this one is new. Yes, LFDJ. What is new? The book? Or the lesson? We from EJ. Okay, so we have here, I missed the last ones. The last, what was the last one? Saan pwede bumili po niyan? EJ, nag-send si Ayusunim. So someone sent the link of the, yes, the book. The book. Yes, the book. So guys, this is the book, Master Korean 1-1. And this is for beginners. So if you're intermediate or advanced, you can look for level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they have 6 levels of this book. So it includes conversation, vocabulary, and grammar as well. So according to Ayusunim, you can download this book for free. So you may check the previous comment of Ayus Nim, so you can see the link where you can download the black and white copy, PDF copy. Okay, thank you for following our TikTok. So we have here journalist. Journalist is Kija. Sensing is teacher. Doctor is Usa. Nurse is Kanosa. Yaksa is pharmacist. Yorisa is chef. Kasu is singer. Beu is actor. And then Eunheng-won is bank teller. We also have Hesa-won, company employee. 경찰관, policeman. 주부, housewife. 한국어 고급책 좀 추천해 주세요. 토누 씨, 고급이시면 이 책은요 1-1인데 아마 3단계나 4단계 사시면 돼요. 아마 도움이 될 것 같아요. 고급. 예. Maybe level 3, 4, 5, 6 or level 4, 5, 6 괜찮을 것 같아요. 그 레벨이 좀 높은 레벨이 사시면 돼요. Or if you are looking for conversation, but if you would like to study more about conversation, Tonushi, you can also have the Talk to Me in Korean. So, Talk to Me in Korean, level ko. EJ, anong level ba? Hindi pa alam ang level ni EJ. So, we have here the Real Life Korean Conversations Intermediate. 있어요. Tonushi, 있어요. 예. 아마 이론 책, 다른 책, 회화책 같은 거 사시면 돼요. 아마 레벨 4, 5, 6, 4단계, 5단계, 6단계 그렇게 사시면 되는 것 같아요. Okay. So, EJ, but you can if you can already read and write Korean, how can I say the level? So, if you can read and write Korean, you are beginner. But if you can talk in Korean already, so you're not beginner anymore. 한번 검색해볼게요, 쌤. 네, 토누씨. Read, okay na sa read and write. So, you're not so beginner. So, meron ka tayong super beginner. And then, we can say beginners are those who can already read and write Korean but are still learning how to construct sentences. Ayan. Kapag we don't know how to read and write Korean yet, so we can say we are super beginners. And then beginners if you can already read and write but still learning vocabulary and Korean sentence construction. Okay. Talk medyo nakakaimik na but construct ng sentences na dito. It's okay. So, not so beginners because you can already talk in Korean. So, you just improve more on vocabulary and then sentence construction. For Bulaklak sa Pader, I can read and write. Oh, it's good, Bulaklak sa Pader. I memorize Hangul but I don't know how to read when to pronounce PB. Guys, I have a suggestion to you. If you have Papago, so if you type a certain word or sentences in Papago, it also have a pronunciation guide. So if you type a word in Papago, there is a pronunciation guide under. Now here in Korea, EJ, my plan would be to learn vocabulary like verbs, nouns, and just yes, LFDJ. It's a good plan to especially verbs and adjectives in Korean. They are so important. Kaya gamit ko din siya ngayon. 일대일 수업도 하세요? 토누씨, 저는 아직까지 일대일 수업 아직 안 해요. 저는 그냥 이렇게 방송해가지고 나중에 1대1 수업 있으면은 알려드릴게요. But my memory is being lazy lately. yes. That's why it's good to have some study buddy So if you can study with someone, study buddy, so it's also interesting. But low in comprehension. For that, February 23, what we need to do is improve more our vocabulary, because if we improve our vocabulary, if we read sentences and we just get the key points, especially the words that are important, we can understand easily. 쌤, 그 책을 어디에서 다운받을 수 있습니까? 그 링크. 아까 아유스님 여기 계세요. 아유스님 아까 링크 여기 보내주셨어요. 근데 제가 이렇게 핀 하는 게 몰라요. I don't know if I can pin the link. Wait, I will try to pin the link. Sorry. Maybe, is it possible to pin a comment here on TikTok? Because I cannot pin I cannot pin the link sent by Ayusunim. Okay, but it's here. Maybe I can copy. I cannot also copy. So if you read back, guys, you can see the Ayusu with heart link. So you can download this book for free, the PDF. The Pictionary one. LFDJ, the Pictionary. No, we cannot download the Pictionary. We don't have the PDF for the Pictionary. Okay. Modify the welcome message. Modify the welcome message. 안녕하세요. I am Gladys Shop님. Yes. pdfcoffee.com. Okay. The link. That's the link, I think. pdfcoffee.com. Oh, coffee. Is it correct? pdfcoffee.com. I think that's the link. Yes, guys, my FB page, my Facebook page is here. So if you would like to watch previous live streams about topic, answering questions, and analyzing sentences. So I also have my YouTube channel, Miles Lee, same with my TikTok account, and my Facebook page is Let's Learn Korean. So this is the cover page for Let's Learn Korean. So thank you, guys. Okay. So here, so we have now asking nugu and muot. So we asked what for things, and then we asked it's the different. It's the opposite. We asked nugu to mean who, excuse me. And we say muot as in what for things. So nugu for who and muot for what. Okay, coughing. Okay. So here. So when asking nugu, who, nugu입니까? 누구입니까 is who, and then 무엇입니까 is what. Oh, let me just drink. 한국어 대화 실력을 항상 지키고 연습하고 싶은 사람들 앱이 하나 추천해 드릴게요. 하이로컬이라는 앱이에요. 쌤도 가능하시면 하이로컬 한국어 트레이너로 지원하면 돼요. 이렇게 잘 가르쳐줬어. 예, 도누씨 감사합니다. Guys, according to 도누씨, you can also download an application called HiLocal. 사실은요, 저는 HiLocal 있어요. 한 번 수업해봤어요. 2번 수업해봤어요. 근데 계속 안 했어요. So, for HiLocal application, guys, you can also join some classes, Korean classes. So, they also have beginners, intermediate, advanced classes. So, you may choose the class that you would like to join. So, HiLocal, the application is HiLocal. 저도 하이로컬 트레이너로 하고 싶은데 저번에 신청할 때는 잘못 눌러가지고 거기서는 안 됐어요. 그래서 그냥 하이로컬 들어가서 가르쳐 줄 수 있어요. 제가 가르쳐 줄 수 있는데 계속 안 했어요. 제가 영상으로 또 편해요. 영상으로. 거기서는 아마 사진 같은 거 보여드릴 수 있고 같이 읽어줄 수도 있는데 저는 약간 불편해요. 그래서 계속 안 해봤어요. It's found as high local on App Store. Just search. Yes, high local. 근데 high local도 요즘에 사람들이 많이 사용할 것 같아요. 많이 사용하고 있는 것 같아요. 이렇게 하면은 더 좋은 것 같았어요. 진짜요? 이렇게요? 근데 하이로칼도 좋은 점 있어요. 왜냐하면 다른 분이랑 같이 학생들이랑 같이 아니면 같이 공부하신 분들이랑 같이 대화도 되고 그리고 선생님이 아니면 제가 혼자서 말하는 게 아니라 다른 분도 말할 수 있으니까 약간 쉴 수 있어요. 지금은 제가 하는 게 1시간 동안 계속 제가 혼자서 말하고 있어요. 근데 하이로칼에서 좋은 점은 다 말할 수 있어요. 다 읽을 수도 있고 아마 제가 생각해 볼게요. 하이로칼 다시 할 수 있으면 알려드릴게요, 여러분. 그것은 difference from 무엇입니까? 그것은 무엇입니까? 그것은 무엇입니까? 그것은 할 때 lovely 그것은 means it. For example, if you add 무엇입니까 to 그것은 it will be what is it. So 그것은 무엇입니까? So it will be what is it also. So it will be the same. It is just being specific. 그것은 무엇입니까? It's also okay to say that. Or you can just say 무엇입니까? What is it? So it's just the same. 무엇입니까? What is it? And then when you say 그것은 무엇입니까? You are being specific that you are talking about that thing, that something. 다른 선생님보다 이 선생님이 잘 설명하고 가르쳐줘요. 너무 감사합니다, 도누씨. Lovely. 그것은 it is. Okay. 그것은 it is. Okay. 그것은 it is. What is it? That's why. 그것은 무엇입니까? 할 수도 있죠. 그것은 무엇입니까? High local application. Thank you. I see. Thank you. Okay. So let's see. For example, 무엇입니까? What is it? 의자입니다. So we also answer by attaching 입니다. And then we say 무엇입니까? 책상입니다. 무엇입니까? 책상입니다. It's a table. 누구입니까? So we ask 누구 is who. 토니 씨입니다. And then if we ask 선생님입니까? Are you a teacher? 네, 선생님입니다. Okay, so different way of asking question. 무엇입니까? 누구입니까? 선생님입니까? And then we also learned how to answer. Okay. Hello, Kidlat. Thank you so much for the finger hearts. Thank you for coming. Okay. Thank you. Okay. 이, 그, and 저. Okay, here we are. The 이, 그, and 저. So let's see the difference of 이, 그, and 저. So let's do it slowly. So the word 이 refers to something located close to the speaker but away from the listener. So close to the speaker but away from the listener. So 이. So it's like saying this. 이. 그 refers to something located away from the speaker but close to the listener. 그. Okay, so we use 그 if something is located away from the speaker, so the one speaking, it's far away from the one speaking, but it is close to the listener. What book is this? Okay, this book is Master Korean 1-1. So this is the level 1 of Master Korean. Okay. And then 쳐, we say 쳐, refers to something located away from the speaker and the listener. So these words must be followed by noun to which they refer. So 이, 그, 저. So these are used to mean this and that. It depends on the position of the speaker and the listener. And then we use this before a noun. So before a noun. So for example, so we have here 이것. So the 이것 is this thing. So 이것. 사실 선생님이 하나 영상을 볼 때 이 선생님이 잘 가르쳐구나 생각해서 팔로우했어요. 앞으로도 계속 가르쳐주면 좋겠어요. 네, 도누씨 너무 감사합니다. 제가 계속 이런 거 계속 하면은 저도 좋겠어요. 그 계속 잘하면 좋겠어요. 그리고 또 추운 수업 할 수 있으면 또 노력할게요. 또 많이 준비할게요. 제가 많은 책 있는데 다 모여드리고 싶어요. 그래서 많은 분들이 또 한국말 잘 할 수 있게 그렇게 생각하고 있어요. 우리가 다 같이 한국말 잘하면 좋겠어요. 네. Okay. So let's for example 그 의자 that chair 그 의자 책이 이름입니까? 책 이름이 뭐입니까? Okay. 책 이름이 뭡니까? Master Korean 1-1. According to Ayusu님, you can download the PDF of this. So if you guys can share the link where we can download the PDF of this book, please kindly share for our newcomers. So you can download this for free according to them. CBMP 마스터 코리안이에요. 아, 맞아요. CBMP 맞아요. Master Korean. Yeah, Master Korean. 감사합니다. 네. Okay. So for example, so 이것은 책상입니까? Is this thing or is this a desk? 이것은 책상입니까? 이것은 연필입니까? So we can just add 입니까 if you would like to ask. 네, 그것은 책상입니다. So when we answer, we just add 입니다. 김도노 씨 감사합니다. From MS2Deep. 배고파요. 아까 점심 때 빵만 먹었어요. 밥 안 먹었어요. 빵만 먹었는데 아까 배부르는데 지금은 배고파요. Okay. 네, 그것은 책상입니다. Okay, next. 초분이 누구입니까? So here, 분 here means a person. Instead of saying 저 사람이, so we became more polite by saying 초분이 누구입니까? 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 Who is that person? 초분은 학생입니다. That person is a student. 초분은 학생입니다. This is a very polite way of referring someone as a person. So that person, 저분이 누구입니까? 저분은 학생입니다. So 저분, 이분. So 소개할 때 이분은 선생님이시여. So you can say 이분, 저분, 그분. So that person. Okay. Thank you for following our TikTok. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? So we studied a lot today. Okay. Okay, we move to tensification. Okay, but I'm not so good at pronouncing the sangsang. You know, guys, in Korean, they have the double consonant. They have a lot. They have double consonants, but I find it hard to sound all the double consonants. So we have the sangkyok, sangpyup, sangtigut, sangsiot, sangchiut. What else do we have? So I'm talking about the sangsang. So sangkyok, sangpyup, sangtigut, sangsang. So I find it hard to pronounce these words, but I am trying my best and practicing a lot. What workbook is this? Okay. For Ellie, so our book, the book we are using now is Master Korean 1-1. They have level 1 to 6. So if you're intermediate or advanced level, you can look for higher level of this book. So this is for beginner 1-1. Winter Nights 33, Master Korean. So Master Korean. I hope we can master Korean. So see, here we have the rule is when the first letter of a syllable following the final consonant, kyok, tigut, piup, shiut, or chiut, this second consonant is pronounced as if it has been doubled. That is, sangkyok, sangtigut, sangpiup, sangshiut, sangchiut, respectively. Okay, for example, 학교. So it will be 학교, 학교. I don't know if I pronounce it correctly, but yeah, the sound is something like that. So I went to the link someone gave. Apparently, I can't find for the Korean book to download. Oh, sorry to hear that, Onishin. I also don't know where we can download this book. But if you are in Korea, you can find this book in Kupang. So I bought this from Kupang. So 학생. Okay, I have no problem with the seng. So we just pronounce it like strong as 학생. So this is the easiest. The sangsiot is the easiest. 학생, 학교. But yes, I hope you can understand that it is 학교. 학교. If Korean 한국 분 계시면 제 발음 좀 봐주시면 감사하겠습니다. So sometimes if they are Koreans, they comment about my pronunciation if I pronounce it incorrectly, and then I ask them to please listen again and try to see if I pronounce it correctly. And they are so kind to 한국인이에요. 감사합니다. 네, 저는 필리핀 사람이에요. 네. 학교. Okay. So here, okay. We move to the next. Oh, for today we studied a lot. Okay, this will be the last part. Okay. 중국 사람 아닙니다. Okay, so this time we already know how to say, like for example, 저는 필리핀 사람입니다. So like I am a Filipino. I am Chinese. 저는 중국 사람입니다. So we know how to say that. But now we say 중국 사람이 아닙니다. So I am not Chinese. So this is now to express negation or a negative statement. Like I am not someone. 영어랑 한국어 다 잘하시네요. 네, 감사합니다. 예, 저는 지금은 많은 외국인 계시니까 필리핀 말 못하고 영어만 하고 한국어 사용하고 있습니다. 저도 이렇게 하는 게 연습하는 게 생각하고 있어요. 예, 영어하고 한국말 연습하는 게 좋습니다. 오케이. 자, 중국 사람이 아닙니다. 중국 사람이 아닙니다. So like she is not Chinese. 멕시코 사람이에요. 네, 맞아요. LFDJ. LFDJ 님은 멕시코 사람이에요. 그럼 중국 사람 아닙니다. 멕시코 사람이에요. So it should be 사람이에요. Okay. What nationality is the person in the picture? 사진이 사람은 어느 나라 사람입니까? 여러분은 어느 나라 사람입니까? 여러분 어느 나라 사람입니까? 어느 나라 사람입니까? 저는 필리핀 사람입니다. 저는 한국 사람이 아닙니다. 저는 필리핀 사람이에요. Yes, from Miss Bonnie. Thank you for answering. 그래서 저희는 중국 사람 아닙니다. So 아닙니다 is to say I am not. 아닙니다. So if we attach 아닙니다. So let's see. 이분이 누구입니까? 제 친구입니다. 수빈 씨입니다. 수빈 씨는 중국 사람입니까? 아니요. 수빈 씨는 중국 사람이 아닙니다. So 이분이 누구입니까? Who is this person? My friend. 제 친구입니다. So 제 here is a honorific form for 네. Instead of saying 네 친구입니다, so we say politely 제 친구입니다. 수빈 씨입니다. He is 수빈. 사람, person. Yes, bulaklak sa pader. 사람 is person. Master Korean PDF file 별로 없는 것 같네요, 쌤. 아, 진짜요? 토누 씨? 필리핀 사람이요. 언니 씨님. PDF 없으면 슬프네요. 있으면 좋겠는데 이제 없네요. Book name from Jamie. Okay, this is for beginners. So now, if you already know how to read and write Korean, this kind of book is best for you because you can see simple conversation, grammar point, and vocabulary. Master Korean 1-1. This is available in Kupang. So if you are in Korea, you may see this in Kupang. Okay, let's learn some vocabulary about countries. So we learn about country. So we have here 한국. Okay, the country is 한국. So if we add the word 사람, it means the person from that country. And of course, a person from Korea is called Korean. So you can say, I am from Korea. I am a Korean. So in English, I when I teach English, I always tell that to my student. Okay, you should say, I am from, excuse me, I need to drink water. 네팔 사람입니다. Okay. So I told my students you should say I am from Korean and I am a Korean. I am from Korea and I am a Korean. So we just add 사람 to mean the person. Okay. 인도 사람입니다. 네, 맞습니다. 디아님. 네, 반갑습니다. 인도 사람입니다. So 중국 is China and then 중국 사람 will be Chinese. 일본, so Japan. And then 일본 사람 is Japanese. Mongol 사람 is, okay, Mongol is Mongolia. Mongol saram is Mongolian. And then we have Philippine, the Philippines, and then Philippine saram is Filipino, or for women or men, we can say Filipino. And then Teguk, so we have here Teguk is Thailand. Teguk saram is Thai, so Thai. Russia is Russia, and then Russia saram is Russian. Please look at the basic level. I have a screenshot. Oh, from Radstami. Please look at that basic level. I have a screenshot. What do you mean, a Radstami? Yongguk is England, and then Yongguk saram is English. So the person from England is English. Dogil is Germany, is someone from Germany. So Germany in Korean is Dogil. Dogil saram is German, a person. And then if you're from the US, so America is Miguk, and then you're from America, so you're American, you are Miguk saram. Miguk saram. So we just add saram to the name of the country and it becomes the person living in that country. Iga. Good evening, Li Jing. I think Li Jing is from other countries, so it's evening there. So good afternoon from Korea. Yongsang English. Yongsang? Yongsang English can be video. Yongsang. Yongsang is video. LFDJ. Yongsang. Video. Dong Yongsang, like Dong Yongsang. Video. Okay. So we have here Iga. Iga is a particle indicates the subject of the sentence. This is used for the subject of the sentence. Like for example, 학생, we add e, so we have the final consonant 학생이. 의자, we have a consonant, so 의자가. So 이것이 책상입니다. This is a desk. 왕리가 중국 사람입니다. 왕리 is Chinese. So this is used for the subject of the sentence. So we talk about the 이것이, the 이것, this. So this is a desk. 왕리가 중국 사람입니다. Hi po mga Pilipino ko po. Yes, Gio de la Cruz, kababayan. Yes, I'm also a Filipino. Okay. So, Iga. For example, Subin. 수빈이 한국 사람입니다. 김수중 씨가 선생님입니다. 제가 돈입니다. 제가 this is J, not J. 제가 돈입니다. 제가 돈입니다. So if you are not someone like nasa Korea ka na po. Yes, Gio de la Cruz, I am in Korea. I'm staying here in Korea for almost 14 years. 14 years na ako dito. I arrived here in 2009. So this is the last part of our lesson for this Master Korean. So we have here So if you are going to say 아닙니다, so we add 아닙니다 after the noun with the particle 이가. For example, 책이 아닙니다. 의자가 아닙니다. This is not a book. This is not a chair. 책이 아닙니다. 의자가 아닙니다. So let's have the conversation. 왕리 씨는 한국 사람입니까? 아니요, 한국 사람 아닙니다. Is Wang Li Korean? No, he is not Korean. 너무너무 감사합니다, 선생님. 아니요. 저도 쿠샤 파라줄리 65님, 저도 감사합니다. 쌤, 다음 달에 만나요. 아, 네네네. 아, 아마 다음 달에 여기서 한국에 오실 거예요? 아마 다음 달에 한국에 오시나 봐요. Okay. 이분은 의사입니까? Is this person a doctor? 아니요, 의사가 아닙니다. So we can use 이가 아닙니다. 이가 아닙니다. Like for example, 저는 여자가 아닙니다. 여자입니다. 여자가 아닙니다. So if this person is a male, yes, Leng Amandoron. So I am married to a Korean and I have 2 sons, grade 5 and first year middle school student. Malalaki na mga anak ko. Tumanda na ako sa Korea. So, okay. So, 저는, so we should say 여자가 아닙니다 because he is not a girl or a woman. So, 여자가 아닙니다. And Bakminsu is from Korea, so we say, so the answer would be, 저는 미국 사람이 아닙니다 because he is not from US, so he is from Korea. 네, 저는 한국 사람 남편이 있어요. 아, 똑같네요. Okay, 남편이 잘 해줬죠? 잘 해줘요? 잘 해줘야죠. Okay. So this is the last part. So if you would like to express negation or a negative statement, just use 이가 아닙니다. Okay? So I think this is the last. So page 59, 이가 아닙니다. Okay. So that is the last part of our live this afternoon. So I felt bored. I have an extra time, so I decided to go live this afternoon. But every day, I might go live at 1 p.m. Korean time. Ma'am, kasi po lesbian ako pero pasado na po ako sa exam. Medical na po, may chance kaya ako dyan. No problem, kapatid Gio de la Cruz. Any gender is welcome. Marami ditong nagtatrabahong mga backlush pero they are working hard. Ang importante, you work hard, so the gender is not so important. 쌤, 감사해요. 저도 감사합니다. 미스 보니 씨. 쌤, 한국 어디에 있습니까? 저는 광주에 있어요. 광주 초라남도에 있어요. Yes, lovely. Thank you again for joining us. And Ayusunim, thank you so much for joining us. And yes, I hope I can continue sharing to you this book some other days if I have time in the afternoon. So, yes, and thank you for following our TikTok. And guys, for some Korean lessons, and if you would like to support our YouTube channel, okay, the YouTube channel is Miles Lee and our Facebook page is Let's Learn Korean. Thank you so much. God bless you, everyone. 저도 감사합니다. Oh, thank you for the pahabol ni Miss Bonnie. May pahabol si Miss Bonnie. Thank you so much for the TikTok, the Guardian. Buti na lang hindi pa ako nag-out. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, and thank you for following our TikTok. Yes, Gio de la Cruz. I hope you come to Korea soon. Okay? Tsaga-tsaga lang sa application because it's not so easy to apply, but tsaga-tsaga lang and makakarating ka rin. And also pray that you can work and yes, be in Korea soon. Thank you po sa free tutor. Yes, Leng Amandoron shi ne chodo kamsahamnida. Bye-bye everyone. God bless you all.